Okay, I'm gonna real quick try to walk you through how to do the regression stuff. So we're gonna come in here, open Excel, and then enable editing, then go back to the problem and look at what it's asking. So help it set weekly rates for beach properties during the summer. The independent variables for this model are the number of bedrooms, the age in years, and the number of blocks from the ocean. Use the data provided to complete parse 3 below. Okay, so we know that the independent variables are the number of bedrooms, age in years, and the number of blocks. So if we go back to our Excel, we see the price, which is not one of them, and then the three independent variables. So since we know these are the three independent variables, when we go to data, over all the way to the right to data analysis, if you don't have this, um, look up how to get it on your Mac. I don't remember, I don't know if you would have done it already, but go to regression, click OK. The Y range, you can select that, and that's going to be your first column here. You can do Control Shift down, I think. Yep. So you might be Command Shift down or whatever, or you can just go like this and click this and then just drag. If you have super long data, you might have to keep going all the way down until you get to the end, but if you can figure out how to do it, just try to figure out how to do the thing because it's easier when you just, you click it and then you go Control Shift or Command Shift down arrow, and that'll select the whole entire column. Then you come over to the X range and you do the same thing for the three, or if you have more or less independent variables, you select them all. But in this case, we just have three, and then we'll Control Shift or Command Shift down. That's going to select all three of these columns here. And then we'll click Enter. And then we're going to want labels because we included these top labels. And let's see what it says in the problem here. So it says, it doesn't give us a confidence interval, so we're just going to leave it the way it is at this confidence level. And then in your case, you're going to need to do this. Go output range, select any open thing, and then you'll just click enter. And when it pastes for you, I'll actually show you so you know what it looks like, but when it pastes for you, it's going to put all the stuff here in this open area. Now we're going to do residuals, residual plots, line fit plots, and normal probability plots. It's better to just get all of them if you can. And yeah. Okay, so we'll click OK, and then it's going to generate all of them. And you have over here, it generates your data. And then to fit the data, you can select all the tabs and then just double tap on any of these lines once they're all selected. And it'll do that. So I'll show you again. You're going to select, hold, select all of these tabs that have data, come over to one of these lines here, and just double click your mouse. And it's going to fit the data and make it bigger. Then you're going to have all your lines here, normal probability, and then it's going to give you residual plots for each one, so you can see what the residuals look like for each. It's going to be essentially rental versus bedrooms, rental versus age, rental versus blocks, and that's how it's going to be. So you'll see blocks rental, and then you'll see age rental, and then bedrooms rental, and then the residual for blocks, residual for age, residual for bedrooms. And this is your normal probability plot. So if it asks questions about the normal probability, um, I can also show you something that you can screenshot and have. So what you're going to do is you'll have all your data here. So I'm not quite sure how the problems work yet, but just so you know, this is everything for the residuals or the regressions, all the regression stuff. And then let's say you wanted to do a correlation chart, which is another thing he asks for. So you do correlation, and then you're gonna go over, and your range, you're just gonna do all of them. So all the ones we're talking about. And then you're gonna Control Shift down. Oh, don't think I did that right. Try again. Control Shift down. That's not working, so we're not going to do it that way. We'll just go like this, select it all. Okay, so once it's all selected, we're going to go to columns. They have labels. And again, you're going to need to do output range, but I don't need to, so I'm going to put it in a new worksheet and call it correlation. And click OK. And then you're going to see here, it's going to give you a chart where these are all going to be one because it's saying bedroom to bedroom is one, obviously rental to rental is one, because it's just the same variable. But you can see the correlation between rental and bedroom is 0.4, 40%, meaning that for every extra bedroom, it's adding 40%, I think is what that means to the price, or something like that. Age, same thing, 19 minus 19, blah blah blah. That'll give you age versus bedroom, block versus age. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's how you do correlation. That's part of it as well, I believe. And then I think that's it for showing you how to do that stuff. Yeah, he talks about this one a lot. He talks about significance of F and F. He talked a lot about p-value, like this one or this one, these p-values. And then let me see if I can real quick find. I'm gonna save this and try to find. I think it was in this one. Maybe I didn't save it in this one. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Blank data, maybe? No. Okay. I will send you a picture of the chart so you know what the normal probability thing and how to deal with all that stuff. So that's pretty much it.